Now, the coronavirus is disrupting all kinds of sporting events both here at home and around the country.
WFT sports anchor Lindsay Studstill joins us for more cancellations of note.
The sports world has basically been put on hold. For the rest of the season, stadiums and courts here on the University of Florida campus are going to be empty as the SEC and NCAA has canceled all sporting events. This is the final play Gator fans will see for the unforeseeable future. The SEC announced today that all regular season action and championships have been canceled until March 30th. The University of Florida was already starting to see the effects of the coronavirus. Before the announcement, Gator men's basketball was supposed to take the court in Nashville today, but following the announcement, the entire tournament in Nashville has been canceled. Lacrosse had already canceled 2 games due to the Ivy League corona regulations. Gator football, who was scheduled to start spring practice on March 16th, had closed its doors to the public. Recruiting is also put on hold until at least the end of the month, which will disrupt 5-star running back Zachary Evans visiting campus. There is still no update on the Orange and Blue spring game, despite other schools canceling their spring games. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey speaks out on the decision to cancel all SEC events.
And as you were asking me, going through my mind is I have a responsibility to care for people, both our staff, our student athletes, our coaches, and our fans. And we made the best decisions possible at the time, but information has developed.
Breaking in the last hour, the NCAA has made its decision to cancel the entire NCAA tournament.
That's actually insane. All of these sports games being canceled.
Yeah, it's an absolute shame that all these sport leagues are being canceled, but you know, at the end of the day, it's about the safety of the players and the fans as well.
That it definitely is.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Gator fans woke up thinking they would at least get to watch Gator basketball on TV today, but now every NCAA sport and tournament has been canceled entirely. Welcome back to sports. I'm Lindsay Studstill. The chaos began today with all Power 5 conferences canceling their conference tournaments in wake of the coronavirus pandemic. College sports aren't the only thing that's been affected, though. Multiple professional sports have also called for an immediate end to their season as well. The NHL has suspended its 189 remaining games over the next 3.5 weeks. The NHL was already preparing for this stoppage this morning when it advised all teams to cancel morning skates, practices, and teams meetings. Major League Soccer has suspended games indefinitely. The league is targeting a 30-day suspension. Major League Baseball has canceled spring training and will suspend opening day for at least 2 weeks. While the NFL is not in season, they are still taking precautions. League employees are required to work from home beginning tomorrow. Many teams have decided to pull their scouts off the road, which will mean they will not be attending any college pro days in the near future. Free agency is still scheduled to start on time. Despite all of these changes that have gone on during the last 24 hours, Gator softball was still able to play one of the last games that an audience could attend. The number 7 Gator softball team brought down in-state rival number 12 Florida State 5-2. The Gators got down early after Elizabeth Mason blasted a solo home run to put FSU on top in the first. Charlotte Eccles brought the Gators the lead, though, when she hit a 2-run home run in the third. FSU tied it up again in the top of the 5th, but Kendall Lindemann hit a 2-run homer of her own in the bottom of the inning to give Florida back the lead. To sweeten the deal, the Gators added one final run in the bottom of the 5th. Head coach Tim Walton was pleased with his star player's performance.
It was a really nice piece of hitting, obviously, with 2 strikes, and did a really good job going down and getting underneath that ball and hitting it to right center. Was good, special kind of hitter that you get to see every day. And I don't take anything for granted with her. She's a very, very fun kid to coach.
This was the last game for the unseeable future for Florida athletics.